Hello dear students, let's do this question, and this is taken from class 10 chapter triangles, and this is exercise 6.5 question number 7. Question is, prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. So in this question, one rhombus is given and we need to prove that sum of the squares of its sides is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonals. So first of all, draw the figure and understand the statement. So suppose that this is a given rhombus. A rhombus, you know the property of rhombus. Rhombus is a parallelogram in which one pair of adjacent side is equal. That is its definition. But what are its properties? I tell you, if it is a rhombus, then this thing you should keep in your mind that all sides will be equal. Okay, all sides will be equal and diagonals will be bisecting at right angle. So suppose diagonals bisecting at O, it means AO is equal to OC, and that 2 is equal to half of AC, and DO is equal to BO, and that 2 is equal to half of BD. So this is rhombus property. And one more thing, diagonals bisect at right angle. So this is a 90-degree angle in between, right? So these are the properties of rhombus. Again, I tell you what are the properties of rhombus. Number one, all sides are equal, okay, and diagonal bisect each other but at right angle. So this thing, if you know, then we can do this question very easily. So in this question, what we need to prove that sum of the squares of its sides means sides के square का sum. So that is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to square of its diagonal, sum of the squares of its diagonal. It means is equal to, we have to prove that AC square plus BD square. So very easy question, small question it is, don't worry. So let's start the question. First of all, we will write the given. So it's written that let in figure ABCD is given a rhombus, right? So we have to prove that sum of the squares of the sides, that is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square, is equal to sum of the squares of its diagonals, that is AC square plus BD square. This thing we have to prove. And now we'll write first of all the properties of this rhombus. So we'll write since all sides of rhombus are equal, all sides of rhombus are equal and diagonals bisect at right angles. Diagonals bisect means mid pe kaatna. AO is equal to OC, BO is equal to OD. So diagonals bisect at 90-degree. So it means we have AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA here with us. Suppose this is number one. And second thing is with us that AO is equal to CO, that is equal to half of AC. And third thing is BO is equal to OD, that is half of BD. So these things we will be using in this question for solving this. Now first of all, we will use Pythagoras theorem in right angle triangle AOB, because this is 90-degree. So this is right angle triangle. So we'll write in triangle AOB, okay, by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so what is this? This is hypotenuse. So it becomes AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. So now I can write OA as half of AC, because I wrote here also OA as half of AC. So it is AC over 2 square, and OB as half of BD. So this is only, question is done now. Very less is left now. See what is there. Now AB square is equal to, now AC over 2 square is AC square over 4, and BD over 2 means BD square over 4, right? Take LCM now, and LCM is 4 only here. So what is left? AC square plus BD square. Now you can do cross multiply, 4 will come here. So 4ab square is equal to ac square plus bd square. And whatever we have to prove here, we have got this right hand side of the proved. Okay, see here, left hand side has come, same thing, 4ab square. We will write 4ab square as ab square plus ab square plus ab square plus ab square. Why? Because this is 4ab square. I can spread this way also, and our question is done now, because you know all sides are equal. So ab square, and this AB I'll write BC because both are equal, and this AB I'll write CD because both are equal, and this AB I'll write DA because both are equal. All sides are equal. So hence this question is proved. So very simple it is. Thanks for watching. Hello dear students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do this question, and this is taken from class 10 chapter 6 triangles exercise 6.5. Question 13. D and E are points on sides CA and CB respectively of triangle ABC, which is right angled at point C. So in this question, a right angle triangle ABC is there, and C angle is 90 degree given here, and E is on BC side and D point is on AC side. This is given. So we are to prove that AE square plus BD square is equal to AB square plus DE square. This we need to prove equal. So see here what's given, 90 degree angle is given C, and D and E are on side AC and BC. So what we do in here, where it is to be proved, we will write, or we will use in left hand side Pythagoras theorem. So AE square, first of all we will find out by Pythagoras theorem. Then we will find out BD square by Pythagoras theorem. And then we will add these two and get the answer. So let's start the question. So this is written, let in figure triangle ABC is given right angled triangle, angle C is 90 degree, and this we are to prove. Now what we do in proof, we'll first of all find AE square by Pythagoras theorem in triangle AEC. So we'll write in triangle AEC by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so AE square is hypotenuse here, so hypotenuse square is equal to CE square plus AC square. So you can write AC square plus CE square. This is number 1. So similarly we will find BD square also by Pythagoras theorem. This is BD square. So we'll write here in triangle BDC, okay, by Pythagoras theorem. So what is BD square? BD square, BD is also hypotenuse. So BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square. BC square plus CD square, right? This is equation number 2. So as you can see, where we are to prove, we are to add these two. See, we are to add these two, right? So adding 1 and 2, adding equation 1 and 2. So let's see what will be happened. So it is AE square plus BD square is equal to AC square plus CE square plus BC square plus CD square. Okay, so this I have written here. So now what we do, left hand side is already with us. We are to bring now the right hand side. So let's see how it will be happened. So see here AB square. AB square, what will be AB square by Pythagoras theorem? AB square will be BC square plus AC square. So we are to combine AC square and BC square. We are to rearrange them and write together this plus. Now see what is a DE square from here. Pythagoras theorem you can apply in the mind. So DE square is CE square plus CD square. So CE and CD will be together here written, right? So you can write here AE square plus BD square is equal to, so AC square plus BC square is AC, AC square plus BC square is AB square by Pythagoras theorem, and CE square plus CD square, CE square plus CD square is DE square. So this is what we need to prove. See here, hence proved. Okay, so this way we will this question. Thanks for watching. Hey students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do this question, and this is taken from class 10 triangles chapter, and this is exercise 6.5. Question is, the perpendicular from A on side BC of triangle ABC intersect BC at D such that DV is 3CD. Prove that 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. So let's understand what is given in the question. In triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular given. Okay. And DB is, this DB is 3 times CD is given. So this DB is 3 times CB. 3 times, CD it is. Yes. So we have to prove that 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. Okay, so what we do in this question, first of all, we will find out CD and DB in terms of BC. Okay, we'll find out again, I tell you, CD and DB both in terms of BC. Then we'll apply Pythagoras theorem to find out AB square here, AB square in this right angle triangle. Then we'll find out AC square in this right angle triangle. Then we'll subtract these two, because when this 2 will come to this side, 2AC square will come to this side, it will become as a negative 2AC square. So we will subtract these two, right? So again I repeat what we do. First of all, we'll find out CD and DB in terms of BC. And then we'll find out AB square by Pythagoras theorem from here, and then AC square by Pythagoras theorem from here in this triangle, and then we'll subtract these two, because here subtraction sign is there. Here it will come, then it is minus 2AC square will come. So we'll subtract these two and then we get the answer. So let's start our work. So in triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC and DB is 3CD, or from here you can see that CD is 1 by 3 BD. If you will bring this 3 here, then it will become in denominator. So it is suppose number 1 equation, this is number 2, it is same equation only, but suppose these are 1 and 2. Now what we do, we'll find out CD and DB in terms of BC. So first of all, see here, BC is equal to, what is BC? BC is CD plus DB. Okay, so we'll write CD plus DB. Clear? So now what we do, we'll write here CD as 1/3 of DB. Okay, we'll write from here CD as this. So DB over 3 plus DB. So let's see what is the relation between DB and CD. So BC is, if you take LCMs 3 here, so it will become DB plus 3 DB, right? So 3 will come here, or you can say 3 BC is equal to 4 DB, right? So DB is 3 by 4 BC. So this is our first relation, I tell you. Now here we have relation between DB and BC. Now we will have the relation between CD and BC. Now see here, from equation this 1, see, in place of DB, can I write 3CD? Yes, I can write here 3CD. So we'll write from 1, in place of DV, it is a 3CD. What will be here? I'll get the relation between BC and CD. So see here, 3 and 3 will be cancelled. So CD is left 1 by 4 BC. So these are the relation between DB and CD with BC. So I told you in the beginning, we need to find out these two relations, CD and DB relations with BC. Now our work is very easy now. What we do, we'll find out AB square and AC square by Pythagoras theorem. So let's see, in triangle, suppose AB square, so we'll go in this right angle triangle ABD. In triangle ABD by Pythagoras theorem, so what is AB square? That is AD square plus DB square. AD square plus BD or DB square. So this is, now we'll find out AC square in triangle ADC. ADC, we'll find out AC square. So AC square is, hypotenuse square is AD square plus CD square. Okay, so we'll subtract these two equations, because here if you will bring 2ac square in this side, it will become minus. So we'll have to subtract these two. So if we have to subtract, then signs will be changed. So AD and AD square will be cancelled because negative sign and positive sign. So what is left? AB square, this is minus AC square, is equal to DB square minus CD square. Now in place of DB and CD, we will fill from here. These we will fill in terms of BC. So let's see what will be there. AB square minus AC square is equal to DB. In place of DB, I will fill 3 by 4 BC. Okay. And minus CD. In place of CD, I'll fill BC over 4. Or here you can write from 3 and 4 using, or you can write using equation 3 and 4. So see what it becomes here. AB square minus AC square, and here it is 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. So 9 by 16 BC square minus BC square over 16. 4 square is 16. Okay. So again it will be AB square minus AC square. If you solve this, it will be 9 BC square over 16 minus 1 BC square over 16. It will be 8 BC square over 16. So you can cancel 8 ones are 8 twos are. So 2 will be there. So cross multiply, it becomes 2AB square minus 2AC square is equal to BC square. If you transpose AC to other side, you'll get 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. So this way we will find this question. Thanks for watching. Students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do this question. This is taken from class 10 chapter triangles exercise 6.5 and 15th question. Very important question this is. In an equilateral triangle ABC, D is a point on side BC such that BD is 1/3 of BC. Prove that 9AD square is equal to 7AB square. Okay, so in this question, one equilateral triangle ABC is given. So equilateral triangle is that triangle in which all sides measures are equal. So let's draw the figure first of all. So suppose this is the equilateral triangle which is given. So ABC is an equilateral triangle. So all sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equal to AC here because this is equilateral triangle. So it is saying that D is a point on BC. On BC, it is a D point here somewhere such that BD is 1/3 of BC. That BD is 1/3 of BC. BC ka 1/3. Okay. So suppose it will be here. Okay, we can take here. So it means here you can see BD is 1/3 of BC. BC is 1/3 is this, right? Prove that 9AD square is a 7AB square. This we have to prove. Now what we do in this question, first of all we'll apply here Pythagoras theorem. So for applying Pythagoras theorem we need one altitude here. So हमारी एक construction रहेगी, that is we'll draw one altitude. From A we will draw a right angle. So drop a perpendicular from here. Suppose this is AE. AE is perpendicular we have drawn. Now we will apply Pythagoras theorem. We will find by Pythagoras theorem as AD square here in this right angle triangle, and in this right angle triangle we will find out AB square also. In ABE right angle triangle we will find out AB square. So then we will subtract these two, because if AB will come in this side, it will be minus 7AB square. So there is minus sign between these two, because this will come here, then it becomes minus. So we will subtract these two equations. First of all we will find out AD square, then we will find out AB square, and then we will subtract these two equations. Okay, so one thing more we will do here. We will find out the relation between BD, DE and BE in terms of BC. Again I repeat, I'll find out the relation between BC and BD, that is already given. Then DE and BC, that we will find out, and BE and BC also relation. So BE, we know BE is half of BC, because in an equilateral triangle, if you draw the perpendicular that is acting as a median also in an equilateral triangle. So this is perpendicular or altitude you can speak, and this is acting as median also. If it is median, then BE is half of BC, right? E will be the midpoint. So we have to find out the relation between DE and BC, right? This is our work. DE and BC relation we have to find out. So let's start the question. First of all, what is given, we'll write here. So here it is written, let triangle ABC is given equilateral triangle. So we have taken a figure from our side, so we'll write here let also. Now BD is 1/3 of BC given. Now we are to draw AE perpendicular to BC, and since ABC is an equilateral triangle and this is perpendicular, then this will act as median also. So it means BE is equal to EC, that will be half of BC, right? This will write. Now I tell you, our next motive is to find the relation between DE and BC, right? So let's see how to find out. First of all, I want to tell you DE is equal to, see here, DE is equal to BE minus BD. BE minus BD. Again I tell you, DE will be this BE minus BD, that is DE only. Okay, so in place of BE, I'll write half of BC, and in place of BD, I'll write 1/3 of BC. Okay, it is given. So here BC and DE relation will come. So DE is equal to, we'll take LCM here 6, and here 2 3s are, so 3 BC will come, and here 3 2s are 6, so 2 BC will come here. So DE is 3 BC minus 2 BC is BC over 6. So this is the relation between BC and DE. Okay, so DE is 1/6 of BC. Now we'll find out the value of AD square in right angle triangle AED. So we'll write in triangle AED, by Pythagoras theorem you can say AD square is equal to AE square plus DE square, right? And suppose this is equation number 1, and again we'll find the value of AB square. This is asked in the question. So again in triangle ABE, by Pythagoras theorem we'll find out the value of AB square as AE square plus BE square. This is number 2. As asked in the question, we need to subtract AD and AB, because that I told you in the beginning only. So we'll write subtracting 1 from 2. So we'll write here subtracting 1 from 2, not 2 from 1. 2 equation 2 from equation 1. So let's subtract on the other side. So here I am going to subtract this. So it is AD square, here see, minus AB square is equal to, here see, if I am subtracting here, then signs will be changed, minus minus minus. So these will be cancelled, AE and AE will be cancelled. What is left? DE square minus BE square will left. DE square minus BE square is left. Now aram se you can do your work, like to DE I'll fill here 1/6 of BC, and to BE I'll fill here half of BC. Okay, half of BC. So fill and keep doing your work. So let's see, AD square minus AB square is equal to DE I'll write BC over 6 whole square minus BE is BC over 2 square, right? So keep solving. So in right hand side it is BC square over 36 will come, minus here it comes BC square over 4, right? So it becomes here AD square minus AB square is equal to, here 36 and 4. What is LCM here? LCM is 36. So 36 1s are 36. So 1 BC square minus 4 9s are 36. So 9 BC square will come here. If you subtract these two, you will get, I think this is minus 8 BC square over 36. Right, now you can do cross multiplication. First of all, one thing I want to tell you, can you write BC as AB? Why? Because this is an equilateral triangle, and we can write BC and AB are equal because this is equilateral triangle. So you can cancel here also, 4 2s are, 4 9s are. So now cross multiply with 9, I'll multiply these two. So it becomes 9 AD square is equal to 9 AB square. And what is left here? Minus 2 AB square, right? So take this AB square in this side and AD will remain here only. So 9 AD square is equal to minus 2 AB square. It will become plus 9 AB square. So as you can see here, we are getting our answer. So 9AD square is equal to 7AB square, which is a plus now, and this is asked in the question. So very easy question it is, and I tell you students, this is a very important question. Thanks for watching. Dear students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do this question, and this is taken from class 10 chapter triangles, and this is exercise 6.5, question number 16. In an equilateral triangle, prove that 3 times the square of one side is equal to 4 times the square of one of its altitude. So ABC is equilateral triangle given. It means all the 3 sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equal to AC given, and one altitude is also given. So let's draw one altitude. Altitude means perpendicular. So from A, if it is AD is perpendicular, that is altitude only. And one thing more I want to tell you, in an equilateral triangle, the altitude is also acting as median. So altitude is median also. It means if it is a 90-degree angle, then here BD is equal to DC also, and that too is equal to BC over 2. BD and DC will be half of BC here, because in an equilateral triangle, altitude is median also, right? So it is said that we have to prove that 3 times one of its side. So suppose 3AB square is equal to 4 times the square of its altitude. So 3AB square is equal to 4AD square we need to find out here. So let's start the question. So first of all, we'll write given. So it's written, let in figure triangle ABC is given equilateral triangle, and we have to draw AD perpendicular to BC. Now what is to be proved? That 3AB square is equal to 4AD square. 3 times square of one of its side is equal to 4 times the square of its diagonal we have to prove here. So I tell you again, if AD is perpendicular to BC, then BD and DC will be half of BC, because this is median also. So I write here, since AD is perpendicular to BC and triangle ABC is equilateral triangle, okay, so we have BD is equal to CD, that too is equal to half of BC. So this thing we will use here. So let's come to this side. So first of all, use Pythagoras theorem in triangle or in right angle triangle ADB. So we'll write in right angled triangle ADB by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so it will be AB square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So AB square is equal to BD, I can write half of BC, because I told you in the beginning only this is half of BC plus AD square. So let's open this. So we'll get here BC square over 4, because 2 square is 4, plus AD square, right? So take LCM in the right hand side. So 4 is LCM. So 4 ones are, so multiply with 1, plus 1 4s are, so multiply with 4, so 4AD square it is. Now cross multiply this, so it becomes 4AB square is equal to BC square plus 4AD square. Now friends, here you can see BC and AB are equal, because this is equilateral triangle. So AB and BC are equal. So here also you can fill AB also. Okay? So 4AB square is equal to AB square. So BC is equal to AB plus AD square. So take this AB to left hand side. So it becomes 4AB square minus 1AB square. So it will be 3AB square is equal to 4AD square. Sorry, it is AD square, 4AD square. So this is what we need to prove. Hence you can speak that 3 times the square of one of the side of equilateral triangle is equal to 4 times the square of one of its altitude. So this way we will do this question. Thanks for watching.